Welcome everyone to our Wine of a Week segment, which gets out to Wine of a Month sometimes. Today I'm talking about our Shiraz Viognier story at Grove Estate. So the Shiraz Viognier began as a story in about 1998 when a fellow called Tim Kerr from Killer came across and wanted to buy some Shiraz, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry Tim, we can't sell you Shiraz, we're happily supplying it to Southcourt," where it was going into their Penfold product. But I said, my brother and sister-in-law, Penny and Dean Snedden, might be able to sell you some. And that's where the story begins. So the next part of the story was that Tim was buying from Penn and Dean, and then he needed some more grapes from the Hilltops. His Hilltop Shiraz, Clonicular Shiraz, was going quite well. So he started purchasing some from Fiona and Eris Gleason, and then ourselves at Grove Estate in a bigger volumes. And then luckily we were able to persuade Tim to make a small portion from our select little cellar block, which is a part of a block. So a really ideal little area, and Tim agreed to that, and that was the beginning of our Shiraz Viognier story. I think the first vintage was in 2004. So no, it wasn't. It was 1998. So there we go. We're up to the 20th vintage now. The wine we've got down at Jugiong at present is the 14th vintage of this Shiraz Viognier. Once again, a most beautiful wine, very elegant Shiraz, cool climate Shiraz. You don't have your big black sort of peppers, it's white peppers, lovely aroma, just a beautiful aroma with a touch of Viognier in it, which sometimes gets confused with just cool climate characteristics. But lovely wine, at a great price for a few weeks, so keep your eye on it, and please be tempted and try some. It's a lovely wine. Cheers.